Hello and welcome back, you lovely bunch of people, to another daily slice of gaming news. So today we've got three topics to go through. We're going to be discussing Team Sonic Racing, which looks awesome. We're also going to be going through the new Pokemon Rumble Rush, and also a new little console which looks very neat and awesome. And stay tuned for this one, guys, because if you're a handheld fan, this is the one for you. So anyway, first off, as per usual, guys, if you do enjoy this video today, obviously click that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, then please feel free to do so and leave me a comment. As always, I love hearing from you guys. I love to know your thoughts on my videos, what you like. So yeah, remember that one. That's a big one. We're gonna start with a little slice of Sonic action. So as you probably already know, yes, it is released. It was released in the UK on the 21st of May, and that is Sonic, or Team Sonic Racing, I should say. I'm actually picking it up at the end of the month, purely because I am skint. So I didn't have the money to get it on launch day, sadly, but I will be picking this up on the Switch. It looks awesome from what I have seen. I might do a little video solely in regards to Sonic Team Racing once I actually get it and play it. But I've been looking through sort of reviews and things online, and you know, getting my nose in there, having a look at what's going on. But yeah, it looks great. The learning curve doesn't look too steep in regards to that and other races, comparing it really solely to Mario Kart. It's quite similar in some respects, but obviously you've got that team kind of aspect to it, which is awesome. It's such a cool idea. Why people haven't thought of this before, especially when you think of like Mario Kart Double Dash. They could have made a little bit more of that, but I suppose that was a few years ago, so you know, well, I'll give Nintendo that one. But yeah, you know, you can do basically like when you're sort of cruising around, you can do like tricks when you jump, and when you land, it looks like gives you like an extra boost. So there's lots of like different little things that make this sort of a bit unique in regards to kind of a racer. The actual game itself looks brilliant. I mean, the tracks look awesome. They look so neat, and lovely colors as well, really bright and vibrant. The actual soundtrack as well, there's some awesome tunes in there, to be fair. Most races you kind of cruise around, you don't really listen to the music, it's just kind of, it's there and it's dull, but they seem to have really made a thing of making the music really fit, which I think is great. You know, why not? Why wouldn't you? You know, you want to be in that moment, so the soundtrack should sort of represent that, I feel. So yeah, the sound, or the music I should say, is wicked in the game. My favourite thing that I think I'm probably going to spend way too much time on is the customization of the vehicles. I've wanted something like this for so long in Mario Kart. But proper customization, you can sort of earn credits through sort of completing races, that kind of thing, and you can then customize your vehicles, you know, things that make it go faster, better wheels, better engines, all the way down to, you know, the color of it. But I think that's awesome, especially if you're playing online. You know, you have your own unique beefed up racer, or super sleek racer, whichever it is that you're kind of going for. And yeah, just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So as I say, I'm going to get to grips with that when I actually purchase a copy at the end of this month. As of yet, this is just my initial thoughts on the game. So yeah, it looks great, and yeah, you know, it will be nice. I've played Mario Kart now for donkey's years, you know, and it will be nice to have something a little bit new, something fresh to pick up and play. So I cannot wait for that one. Moving on, the other little topic today is Pokemon Rumble Rush. So this is a new game that, or app I should say, that's come out. It's similar to other Pokemon Rumbles by the looks of it, but yeah, it looks like a good little game. I don't know, for me, I find it hard with the Rumbles to kind of get into it. It's not kind of the Pokemon games that I really enjoy, but it seems okay. By the looks of it, it's just, at the moment, it's just Generation 1 Pokemon that are in there. But yeah, the actual game itself, it looks alright. There's no shinies in the game, I've noticed, which I thought they would have added. Potentially this is something that they're going to add on, you know, in the near future. But yeah, there doesn't appear to be any in there, but we'll see. Once again, you know, I've played a little bit of it, but I've had so many games recently that I've been trying to play and get through and stuff, and it's just not one that I've sort of got round to. My daughter's actually played it more than I have, so I'll have to get her thoughts on that one and get back to you guys. But it is out there, so check that out if you're a Pokemon fan. Go and have a little look and let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about that game. I would love to know. And the very last topic today, it's just a short one today, but it's just a couple of things that I thought I really need to get out to you guys, especially with Sonic Team Racing. It's been out a few days now, so I keep getting the word wrong. Team Sonic Racing, I'm sorry. So yeah, just wanted to discuss that. Now yeah, the very last thing, as I said, this is one I'm really excited about. If you haven't heard of it, it's the Playdate. What's the Playdate, I hear you ask? The Playdate, it's a lovely little bit of kit. Oh my god, it's like a retro handheld little console. You know, we've all had our Game Boys, PlayStation had a stab at the whole handheld thing, but this is the cutest little bit of retro kit that I am certainly getting my hands on. It's been created by Panic. They publish games such as Firewatch. So yeah, now they've got this little thing out. Now I'll go through what is included with your Playdate. It includes obviously the controller pad. There's an A and B button. The actual screen is 2.7 inches and it's a black and white resolution, which is awesome. I love that. It also includes, can you believe it, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. There's a USB-C port. There's a headphone jack, which is great. And this is the best bit, a crank. It has a crank, and when I say crank, I'm not trying to use some technical lingo. I literally mean as you would use for like, it's almost like you would use for a, what were they, like the solar panel radios that you would crank up. It's like that. How cool is that? An actual physical piece of hardware that you can, you know, you're not waving around a sensor or, you know, anything like that. It's actually, you've got to physically move this thing. I think that's awesome. Basically what they're saying is it puts sort of a new spin on games. Some of the titles will exclusively use the crank as well. And one of the games I believe is called Crankin's Time Travel Adventure. It looks like you're like this little tin man. But it's just so cute. I was just like, oh my god, I need that in my life. But yeah, basically included in the hardware is it's a game service, so they're going to do 12 games over 12 weeks. It's retailing out, or it's going to retail out $149, which is roughly about £118 if you're in the UK, and they're planning on launching this early 2020, so not too long to wait. Seems like a lot of money, I know, for something that is, well, probably smaller than your mobile phone, if I'm honest, but if you're into kind of retro gaming, if you like a handheld, you know, if you're loving your Switch but you just want something that you can, you know, you can kind of slip in your back pocket, walk off and play a little bit on the bus on the way to work, I think this could be the one. And I am picking that up launch day. It looks absolutely brilliant, so go and check that one out if you haven't already done so. So that is it for today, guys and girls. As I say, it's just a short video today, just going over a few bits and pieces that I want to highlight with you. And once again, as always, guys and girls, whatever it is that you're up to today, have a fantastic time. Love to you all. Take care. Bye bye.